10 years later, my wife suggested an open marriage. Then she laughed when I walked out. My name is David. Olivia and I met in college. We were the couple everyone envied. That is, the world's #1 couple. We laughed at the same jokes, finished each other's sentences, and planned our future like it was the most beautiful dream. We married young, built a cozy little home together, and stood by each other through life's storms. Olivia was there every night when I got sick. When she lost her job, I worked double shifts so she wouldn't feel the pressure. I truly believed that our love was unbreakable. But something changed in the last few months. She was always on her phone, smiling at messages, coming home late from work. I kept telling myself it was just stress. I didn't want to doubt the woman I loved more than anything. One evening after dinner, we were sitting on the couch. Suddenly she turned to me and said very calmly, "I think we should try an open marriage." It was as if the floor beneath me had disappeared. When I asked, "Why? Aren't you happy with me now?" She just shrugged and said that after 10 years, couples sometimes need renewed enthusiasm to keep the spark alive. She made it so comfortable, like she was suggesting we try a new restaurant. My chest tightened. I could barely breathe. I asked him directly, "Is there anyone else?" "No, it's just an idea," he said, avoiding my eyes. But I could feel it, the lie hanging in the air. I poured my heart out. I told him how much I loved him, how the thought of him being with another man made me physically ill. I reminded him of the vows we made to our family and to God. I begged him to tell me what was really going on. She got angry, called me old-fashioned, selfish, and closed-minded. The debate escalated. My hands were shaking. I couldn't catch my breath. Finally, I stood up, grabbed my jacket and car keys and said, "I can't do this right now. I am going from here." As I reached the front door, I heard her laugh. Not a normal laugh. It was loud, uncontrollable, almost hysterical. She doubled over on the couch, laughing so hard that tears were streaming down her face. I turned around and just looked at him in shock. Then I went out and slammed the door behind me. That laugh haunted me again and again. I checked into a cheap hotel and started crying like a baby. I kept remembering our wedding day, how beautiful she looked, how she whispered, "I'm yours forever," in my ear as we danced. All those beach trips, lazy Sunday mornings cooking breakfast together, the way she fell asleep on my chest. How did we get here? 2 days later, I went back home to talk calmly and get some clothes. There was silence in the house. Olivia wasn't there, but his laptop was open on the kitchen table. A new message notification pops up on the screen. It was from my best friend John. My hands froze. I clicked open chat. The messages went back a long time. "John, finally. He got out just like you said he would. We don't need to hide anymore." "Olivia, I know." I couldn't stop laughing. He actually believed in open marriage. The look on his face when I laughed was priceless. "John, for a while. Secretly, and it ends with you laughing at him. You're crazy, but I like it." My heart shattered into a million pieces. So long, all those boys' nights out when John came to watch football. Every work conference Olivia attended. It was them, together, in our bed, in our life. The open marriage proposal was not a random idea. It was his plan to push me out without a nasty fight, without losing the house, without looking like a bad guy. And that mysterious laugh when I left? It wasn't panic. It was pure relief and joy. She was celebrating that her plan had worked perfectly. 10 years of love, trust and memories, destroyed by the two people I trusted the most in this world. My wife and my best friend since college. I was standing there in my room staring at the screen, feeling completely empty. Then I did the only thing I could think of. I took screenshots of each message, closed the laptop, and walked out the door one last time. I still don't know what tomorrow will feel like. Divorce papers, therapy, starting over alone. It all feels overwhelming right now. But one thing I know for sure, sometimes the people who say I love you the most are the ones who can break you the hardest. And the worst part? Even after everything that happened, a small part of me still hears her laugh in my head. Time is passing, but the pain in the heart remains.